All right, earlier this week, the Trump administration sued the state of California for its failure to comply with federal immigration law. So we sent our own Tomi Lahren out to Los Angeles to find out what California residents think. This ought to be interesting. Take a look.
Do you think that we have an illegal immigration problem in California? You're smiling. You don't want to answer that question?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. How long do we have to unpack?
Are you aware that you're in a sanctuary state?
No, I'm not, but thank you for letting me know. What exactly does that mean?
That means it's a sanctuary for illegal immigrants.
I think that this is a safe place for a lot of residents to continue living, and I'm proud of that.
So if you're an illegal immigrant, you can be harbored, shielded, until yesterday because the Attorney General said no more of that, California. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if that's the way that they're doing it, then we should embrace it.
The governor here is a criminal. I mean, that's a criminal act. You're going against the law.
I think it's great. I think America is founded on immigrants, and it should be that way 100%.
As any American should, they should be able to pay taxes and work as get the American dream for themselves. They shouldn't be sheltered.
I think for me, it's just about the rule of law, and it needs to be respected. So if you want to come in this country, come in the right way, respect our laws, respect our culture, and then I think we welcome everyone. I just think there's a right and wrong way to do it.
I would agree.
Do you think that it would be easier if we didn't have so many illegal immigrants already? Do you think that legal immigrants could get in easier?
I don't know. Living in California, I mean, like, all of our fruit is picked by undocumented immigrants. I want to keep eating avocados. I don't know about you. Do you like guacamole?
Why do you think Californians are so open to illegal immigration?
The term is illegal immigrants. It's not legal, and that's not what this country stands for.
I just think that there are a lot of rules that aren't easy to navigate, and we might as well not try to punish people because our system is so difficult.
The happy medium would be let people come in, but do it the right way.
Yes.
There we go. What do you think about a wall?
Wall would be wasting money. A big giant wall would just have them find a new way to go over.
I don't believe a fence is the answer. So honestly, I don't know what the answer is.
We got a big, beautiful wall with a door. Would you like that wall?
Probably not.
No, you wouldn't like that wall at all? Would you visit the wall?
No.
No? Okay.
All right, joining us with more is Fox News contributor Tomi Lahren and CATALINA magazine publisher CATHY. AREU. You believe in the rule of law?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is it illegal to enter this country? I asked you the last time without the permission of this country. It's illegal, right? It's illegal. Don't make me do this again.
As I said, I think many people entered legally, and given the circumstances,
are there people who broke our laws and don't respect American law? That's what I'm trying to get out of you. This is a simple question.
Well, I mean, then it comes to a world, should we really have borders? Isn't this just one world, one planet? Shouldn't we go back to John Lennon and not worry about countries and borders and keeping people out? I mean, we're all
I went down to Texas, 642,000.
The world, I mean.
642,000 Texans were victims of crime by illegal immigrants in a 7-year period.
Right.
Do you even care? Do you care about those Texans?
Absolutely.
Do you care about Kate Steinle's family?
I care.
Do you care about Kate Steinle's family?
Of course. And I care about all the families of the kids who have died in schools because of our homegrown criminals.
You're like a one big, long, run-on sentence that says nothing.
Why? Homegrown criminals are just as bad.
I have a question of my own. Do you lock your doors at home? At your residence, do you have a lock on your door? Do you use that lock?
I do. Yeah, I do.
You have an alarm?
And why is that? I mean, you lock your door. You lock your door because you want to know who's coming into your home. It's not because you hate the people outside. It's because you love the people inside. Well, that's what needs to be done with the United States of America. That's why we have a border. We have a right to know who's coming into our country and why. That's what keeps us safe.
Well,
that is why Sean and I care so much about this issue.
If I had law enforcement in my home and people taking care of me, I know that if something went wrong while I was in my home, they would take care of it. But I don't have a police officer sleeping over at night, so therefore I lock my doors. So in our country, we do have systems in place that if people commit crimes, then they will be punished.
We have systems in place.
We don't need to lock
we have
our
systems
doors.
in place called the law.
We don't need to lock our doors.
That's the whole issue here. It's called the law. You need to respect the law. That's the system that's in place.
Millions of immigrants do respect the law. We don't hear about millions of immigrants committing crimes. We hear about very
11 million illegal immigrants and 13.5% of the crime population comes from the community of only 3.5%.
Well, I mean, we're not
That's
quite
from
sure.
the U.S. government, in case you're interested.
Yeah, it's such a small number that we have
3.5% of the population commits 13.5% of the crime.
Yet millions of immigrants in this country pay their taxes and do not commit crimes.
Tommy, I don't know how you do this every week and talk to people that don't make sense.
I make perfect sense.
You know, behind enemy lines, it's all right. We're educating. We're doing our job here in California, educating.
All right.